Ooh, we got 7 people on. Hi, guys. I'm so new to this. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yay. We're also live on YouTube. If you have any friends or family that are not on the Facebook, understandably so, here is that if you want to send that to anybody. I wonder if can I see who's watching? Yay, thanks, Laura. Ooh, I like can't even tell who's watching. There's got to be a way to do that. Hi, Kyle. Oh, I'm so excited you're here. Oh, now I can see. Yay. Trying to see where it tells me who comes on. I wonder if it does. I don't know. Either way, I'm excited to do this with you guys and be with everybody across the world. Yay, we got Malika Phillips, aka Nathan Phillips. Yay. Oh, we got 9 people on. Awesome. I'll send you guys if you want to, if anybody wants, we're streaming on YouTube too. I think that's, oh, it's already there. Hi, Laura. Hi, Bobby Quinn. Yay. We got 9 people on. I'm gonna keep checking that everybody has got all the info they need. We got 11 people live. Yay, Sarah, I'm excited you're here. I know, I'm excited for that too. I just feel like this is the time we got to band together for our community, and LiftUp is such a great resource for everyone that's struggling right now. I know that tons of people lost their jobs and they had to close down their main money source. So I'm really excited to give to LiftUp. Awesome. We got 11 people on. I'm going to give it we'll start the yoga probably like 5-10 minutes in. Give everyone a chance to connect. Cool. This is awesome. More and more people keep adding. Welcome, everybody. Candace, what's up, girl? Good to see you on. Hi. I'm sitting on a exercise ball, which is why I'm like bouncing around. This has become my new home office. I like it. Feels very ergonomic. Welcome, everyone. I'm super excited for this. We keep getting more and more people added on. Yay, welcome newcomers. Hey, Beth. Glad you're on. And Mal, yay. Woo, numbers are climbing, y'all. This is so awesome. I'm so excited to do this with everybody. It's really cool. I've noticed that one of my favorite things that's coming from all of this craziness is that there's so much more connection between people. I've just been reaching out to so many people and spending so much time like internet face to face with people that normally we just text and it's just so cool. It's such a powerful way. I'm just so happy we have the internet to be able to connect to everybody. All right, we're a couple minutes away from 11. More and more people are joining on. Welcome, everybody. It doesn't tell me everybody who's coming on, so all you newcomers, welcome. I'm excited to be here with you guys. Oh, there we go. Elena. Hi, Jeremy. Hi, Rob. I just added in the chat yes, Mal, me too. If you want to donate to LiftUp, you can. If not, totally understandable. This is just a really nice safe space for us to all practice together and everything. Yay, you're welcome, Stacy. I'm super pumped to do this. All right, we're getting close to 11. I'll probably wait like 5 minutes or so, let everybody get on when the numbers stop climbing. I just got news that Bob and Kyla are both here. So welcome, guys. Hi, Mom. You're welcome, Jana. I'm excited you're here. Carl, Melissa. We got a couple people on YouTube joining in. And Dad. Hi, Dad. My parents don't do yoga usually, but I hope they're going to try it out. Ooh, we got 5 on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. I just added on YouTube the link All right, we're gonna give it a couple more minutes, let everyone get on. We're up to 29 people on Facebook, 4 on YouTube. I think this will post after too, so if anybody missed it, they can definitely come on. Hi, Steve. Nate's in the house. I love this. I've got like everybody from all over, plus people I don't know. I'm so excited to do this for you guys. I'm gonna give it till 11:05, let everyone get on. And then I'll give you a little introduction, what we're all about here, tell you about my yoga studio and about this yoga that has changed my life. I'm gonna make sure you have some water with you. That's something I don't have. I will go get that. I am also gonna crank up the heat in my house. Normally we do this in a 99-degree room. You don't have to. It's just cold here because it's snowing. Okay, we're getting close. All right, guys. I'm so excited to be here with you all. Thank you so much for joining. I think we can get started. I just want to tell you a little bit about me and about the yoga I do and all of this. I am a teacher at Out Here Yoga in Steamboat Springs, Colorado, and this place has changed my life. The owner, Shannon Crow, is incredible. She started the business with 2 partners that don't live here 2 years ago, and it has blown up, and I have just loved joining the team. I work there, and I also teach there, and it is just amazing. Right now, what we're doing is to keep our members happy and still with us, and offer a little bit of calm in this time. We have been doing online classes, and it's really cool. You can go to our mind body and our mind body account or our website, which is outhereyoga.com, and sign up for live classes. Our drop-ins are $15. We are offering a bunch of free stuff like free meditation, free yoga classes once a week, and community circle, which is just an incredible way to connect with people all over. And I have partnered up with POME, which I am an ambassador of. I'm a Sprout ambassador, and I just love everything they do. 3% of all of their profits go towards charities. They create all of their clothing with sustainable practices and use sustainable companies to help them. It's incredible. It's so great what we're doing. I'm so excited to collaborate. We've talked about collaborating for so long and doing something like this, and it just takes a worldwide crisis to get us to do it, which is kind of cool. It shows you how much we can actually do in our world, our everyday world, with just a little tiny push, a little bit of extra nudge, and we don't actually need that. We act like we have all the time in the world to get everything put together, and really all it takes is just going for it and doing it. And I'll tell you a little bit about LiftUp, they supply food to people in need in Routt County, which is where I live in Steamboat Springs, Colorado. And they have normally have a thrift store. That's where they get all their money from. So everybody comes and donates from Steamboat. Then they go and buy cool stuff that all the people from Steamboat don't want, and that money goes towards providing for the food bank. And so the food bank, or since the COVID crisis, the thrift store had to be shut down. And so now they're like scrambling for money to try to provide for even more people than they normally do because of this. Because our town is a resort town. The resort shut down, all the restaurants pretty much shut down other than carry out for some. And so we are really excited to support them and support the people of our county. And we'd love to support even more people. So if you have any ideas, let us know. All right, let's get started. Baptiste Yoga is a type of yoga I teach. A man named Baron Baptiste created this yoga, and it's normally a heated power flow. And it's a set sequence called Journey into Power. It's meant to bring you to your edge. It's meant to create heat in your body, get you moving, and it all comes to a arc of the practice, the peak of the practice with back bends. So everything prepares you for back bends. I want to let you know that this yoga is created for absolutely everybody. You do not have to do any of the poses you don't want. If anything feels wrong, back off. If you feel like you can go deeper, go deeper. You can always take child's pose at any point, and you can always, modify it in any way that you need. I'll try to keep an eye on the comments, so you can type any questions you have. If not, then we'll just keep the flow going. And what I really want to bring to this class today is breath. Ujjayi breath is a breath that we use in yoga. It is a breath that you inhale through your nose. And you want it audibly. You have a closed throat when you do this. So you'll inhale audibly with a constriction in your throat. You pause at the top and exhale with that same constriction through your nose. It's as if you're going to fog up a mirror, like you, but you do that with your mouth closed. So you're gonna hear a lot of me breathing. We don't usually practice with music, and the breath is the soundtrack of our classes. So normally you would hear the people next to you breathing. You'll hear me breathing, and I want you to try to really get into your breath and do as much as you can. Use your movements to follow your breath. I'm going to be doing some of the yoga with you. We normally do not because we're assisting people, but there's no one to assist. All right, so I want everyone to come to child's pose on your mat. This is what child's pose looks like. You have your knees as wide as the mat. Sink your hips down to your heels and reach your fingertips forward. Place your forehead on the mat. Open your eyes and begin your Ujjayi breath. Feel the rise and fall of your chest. Feel the inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, sink your chest a little lower towards the mat. Keep your eyes open, see what you see right in front of you on your mat. Take 2 more deep inhalations and exhalations to really get grounded, really get connected with the mat below you. On your next inhale, pull forward to hands and knees. We'll start with some cat-cows. So on your inhale, you're going to drop your belly, arch your back, and look up. Exhale, Pull your low belly in, arch your back up. Your gaze goes to your knees. Take 2 more just like that on your own with your breath. On your next breath in, exhale and pull forward to downward facing dog. You can pedal your feet out here, just like I'm doing, to wake up the back of your legs. You can drop your hips side to side. Really get into waking up for this pose. Come to stillness. Press the center of both of your heels down to the mat. If your heels touch the mat, back your feet up a little so that you have this space in your heels that you get to press into, that you're working towards. Breathe into your mid-back between your shoulder blades. Exhale, press your chest towards your legs. Inhale and look forward. Tiptoe to meet your hands. Come into ragdoll. Grab opposite biceps with your hands. Let your neck be heavy. Shake your head yes and no. You can rock side to side. Just keep your breath going. Rock your weight into your big and little toe mounds, which are the places right beneath your toes. Bend a little bit deeper. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. Release your arms. Bring your toes to touch in the center of your mat. On an inhale, rise and sweep your arms up to the ceiling for mountain pose. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Bring your hands together at heart center. We're going to open our practices with 1 Om. And I know you can only hear me, but I want you to try to Om as loud as you can. Inhale deeply. Om. Inhale, reach your hands up high. Exhale and forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Come to a high plank and hold. For your high plank, you're going to want your, let me back up here, hands directly below your shoulders, your tailbone tilting down towards your heels, and your heels directly over your big and little toe mounds. Pull your low belly up and in. Create a slight bend in your elbows. Continue to breathe. You got it. Inhale, pull forward. Exhale, lower down halfway. You can always drop your knees. Inhale for upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now we're going to move 1 breath per pose. And what that means is you'll match your inhales and exhales. I will call the inhales and exhales for you as we go. And I'm going to do one of them with you. So start in your downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward, breathe in. Step or jump to meet your hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Mountain pose, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Flow, high plank to low plank on your exhale. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Inhale, look forward. Step or jump to your hands on your exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Mountain pose, rise up. Forward fold, exhale all your breath out. Halfway lift, breathe in. Chaturanga, which is high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Look forward, inhale. Step or jump on your exhale. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Mountain, rise up. Forward fold. Halfway. Flow high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Look forward. One more. Step or jump to meet your hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Mountain. Forward fold. Halfway. Flow high to low. Remember, you can always take child's pose. You can always stop and get water. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale, look forward. Step or jump on your exhale. Halfway. Forward fold. Chair pose. Now for your chair pose, you're going to want your toes touching, your big toes touching, and a space between your heels. You want your knees to be directly over your ankles and your hips sinking lower over the center of your body. Bend at your hips and tilt your tailbone down. Reach your spine up and away. Bring your upper arm bones behind your ears. Take a breath in. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Flow high to low. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Step your right foot forward, warrior one. Warrior one, you have your front foot bent. Your back foot is at about a 45-degree angle. You want your hips square. Your shoulders stacked over your hips. Press the center of your right shin forward and reach your arms up overhead. Turn your left ribs forward, right ribs back. And breathe. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, flow high to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one on the left. Same thing, you want your left leg forward, right leg back. Try to sink the center of your hips down towards the center of your mat. Relax your shoulder blades down your back. If you're feeling any shaking, that is good. That is your power. That is everything in you working. Inhale, reach up. Flow high to low on your exhale. Up dog, down dog. We'll move one breath per pose through that sequence now. It's called sun bees. So from your down dog, inhale, look forward. Step or jump to the front of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Forward fold. Halfway. Chaturanga. Remember, you can go with your knees down. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward. Warrior one. Rise up. Flow high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Left foot steps. Warrior one. Reach up high. Flow high to low. Up. Down. Look forward. Step or jump to meet your hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair. Forward. Halfway. Flow high to low. You can move at your own pace. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one on the right. Step forward. Sink low. Reach up. Flow high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Left foot steps. Warrior one. You got it. Press down through your heels. Reach up high. Flow high to low. Up dog. Breathe in. Down dog. Breathe out. One more. Look forward. You got it. Step or jump to meet your hands on your exhale. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Sink your hips low. Reach your fingers high. Forward fold. Halfway. Forward, flow high to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right foot. Warrior one. Press down. Sink your hips low and reach your fingers high. Flow high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Left foot steps. Warrior one. Rise on an inhale. Make it your best warrior one yet. Flow high to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Really good, everyone. Stay here. You can take your break now if you need. Drink some water. Take a child pose. Remember, even in that time, breathe. Your breath is your access to your power. Everyone take a collective breath in. Exhale through your mouth. Bring your feet to touch at the back of your mat. Reach your right leg up high. Keep your shoulders level with each other. Bend your heel into your glutes. Stack your hips on top of each other. You can stay here or you can flip your dog. If you're in flip dog, press down through your left hand to reach your hips up high. Reach your right fingers forward and breathe. Come back, high plank, downward facing dog. Bring your toes to touch at the back of your mat. Lift your left leg up high. Bend your left knee, left heel into your left glute. Stack your hips. You can stay or flip your dog. This is like the first big back bend. All your up dogs are back bends too. So really press down to the center of your heels to lift your hips up high. Come back, high plank, downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward, crescent lunge. Crescent lunge is kind of like warrior one, but instead of your back heel being down, it's just like it is in when we did plank. Your right heel is stacked, or your left heel is stacked. directly over your left toes. Hug your upper inner thighs in towards your center line, right down your body. Reach your fingertips up high. Bring your hands to heart center. Twist to your right. You're going to place the outside of your left arm on the outside of your right leg. In this twist, you want to continue to inhale and expand forward, and exhale, twist open. You can open your wings. If this is too much on your spine, you can come to an open twist. Inhale, rise up to crescent. Open up warrior two. For warrior two, your front foot, your right foot, will intersect your left foot. You want to line that up. Line your right heel up with the center of your left foot. Inhale and reach forward, extended side angle. If you have a block at home or even a water bottle right next to you, you can take that, place it on the inside of your left leg. You can bind, you can bring your left arm to your right hip crease. That's a half bind. You can connect your hands at your back or come into bird of paradise. Or stay right here. You can bring your arm up. Everyone take a breath in together. Low, high to low on your exhale. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward, crescent lunge. Sink low here. Create a slight bend in your back knee to mobilize your hips. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center, twist to your left. You can open your wings, come to that open twist. Inhale, rise to center. Open up warrior two on the left. Drop your shoulders down. Pull your pinkies back towards the other side of your mat. Reach forward, extended side angle. If you can't quite get your arm to the ground, you can place it on your knee here. Let your breath naturally move your body. Inhale, exhale, flow through your vinyasa. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Look forward. Step or jump to meet your hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Come right into it. This is also called lightning bolt. As you can tell, body's kind of like a lightning bolt. Set your weight back in your heels. Sink your hips low. Reach your fingers up high. Bring your hands to heart center. Twist to your right. You can open your wings here, look up to the ceiling. Continue to breathe. Inhale, come to center chair. Forward fold, exhale, Padangusthasana. This is a forward fold where your feet are wide. Take your 2 fingers, grab a hold of your big toes from the inside and fold over your legs. You can have your elbows pointing out to the side to get you even closer. Shake your head yes and no. You can move your upper body side to side. Release your bind. Heel toe your feet back together. Rise up into chair pose. Bring your hands to heart center. Twist to your left. This is another place that open twist works really well. Just focus on elongating your back with your inhales. Twisting open with your exhales. Inhale, come to center. Forward fold, Padangusthasana. Slip your hand, your full hand, underneath your feet. So much so that your toes are touching your wrist creases. You can even give your wrist creases a little massage with your toes. I like to pull back on my toes here, give them a nice stretch. Just let your head hang heavy. Let your elbows fall to the side. I'm sweating too, Jeremy. Hey, Abby. Release your hands from your feet. Bring them back to touch in the center of your mat. Take a halfway lift. Flow through your vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Look forward, inhale. Step or jump to meet your hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Mountain pose. Come to Tadasana, bring your hands at your sides. Eagle pose on the right. So you're gonna bring your right knee up, place it over your left leg, bring your right arm under your left and twist them together. Find one single spot to look at, maybe just beyond your computer. This will really help you stay balanced. Pick that spot, pick a point, and we'll stick with it through this whole balancing series. Inhale, rise up mountain. Exhale, eagle on the left. Left leg comes over right, left arm under your right, and try to face your palms. Work to get your shoulders over your hips. Reach your elbows to be in line with your shoulders and your wrists over your elbows. Inhale, rise. Eagle on the right, second set. Let your breath naturally fill you up, and on your exhale, lower, closer to the ground. Inhale, rise mountain. Exhale, eagle on the left. Inhale, rise. Hands at your side. We'll go for standing leg raise. Kick your heels straight out in front of you. You can keep your knee bent if you'd like. Create a slight bend in your left knee. You can take your peace fingers and grab the inside of your right toe, big toe, and open up. You can also grab the outside of your foot or you can grab your knee. Whichever is accessible for you is perfect, just like each and every one of you are. The full expression of this pose is moving your gaze out to your left thumb. Inhale, swing your right leg back to center. Keep it lifted up high. Swing back into airplane pose. For airplane pose, you want your heel and your leg all to be in one straight line with your whole body. So you can lift your heel up high. Imagine you're pressing into something underneath your hands. Lift your chest up, slide your shoulder blades down your back, and look forward and down in front of your mat. Everyone fold forward at the top of your mat, come into ragdoll. Take a few side to side sways. Shake your head, yes and no. I'm sweating up in here too, y'all. Release your arms. Rise up into mountain pose. Lift your left leg up high, either your knee or your foot. Standing leg raise on the left. You see how my leg's not up here, my hips are not like that. Drop your hips, square them up towards the front of the room. And then rotate your leg, your upper leg back. This will help drop your hip down, your hips to be in line. And then go for that full expression. Move your gaze to your right thumb. Inhale, swing your leg back to center. Airplane pose. Roll your shoulders back and down. Drop your hip, left hip to be in line with your right. Let's see what the said. Fold forward for ragdoll. Shake it out. You can even give your hips a little shake. Shake your upper body around. Let this forward fold feel really good. Release your arms. Bring your toes back to touch in the center of your mat. Halfway lift. Flow high to low. Upward dog inhale. Downward dog exhale. Step your right foot forward. Warrior one. That one's where your back heel is placed down on the mat. Open up warrior two. Move your feet however you need to get them, your right heel parallel with your left arch. Straighten your right leg. Reach your right hand forward. Bring it to the outside of your right leg for triangle pose. You can either have your hand on a block on the outside, on the floor, or just on the outside of your leg. Whatever your hand is pressing into, press into the center of that. Reach your left hand up high, bring your gaze to the ceiling, and twist your chest open up to the sky. Inhale, rise up, face both of your feet towards the left side of your mat. Bring your hands to your hips and fold forward over your wide legs. This is the perfect time for you to come into a tripod headstand, a handstand, or you can simply stay folded, reach your hands back through, and let your head be heavy. You can move your legs to side like this. If you're inverted, make your way down. Bring your hands to your hips. Slowly rise up. Face forward. Flow high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Step your left foot forward. Warrior one. Open up, warrior two. Triangle pose on the left. Bring your hand to the outside of your left leg. Really work on extending your spine forward and opening your chest up to your ceiling. Inhale, rise. Face the right side of your mat. Fold over your wide legs. Take this time to really relax. Come back to your breath. This is always the time in the practice where I just fully lose my breath. So breathe in through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Fold a little deeper. Get your head a little closer to the ground. Inhale, bring your hands to your hips and rise up. Face forward, flow high to low. Up dog, down dog. Pull forward to a high plank and stay here. Feel the difference from when you started to now. You're definitely building up heat in your body. You definitely have more strength. On my count, lower to your belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Belly Shavasana. Bring your right cheek to the mat. Connect your hip points to the floor below you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth. Bring your chin to center and rise into locust pose. Locust pose is where you're pressing down through your hips, lifting your back body up, lift your heels up, point your toes towards your shins. Every inhale raises you. Every exhale, you hug in and stay in that spot. Lower down left cheek to the mat. You can shake out your hips. You can windshield wiper your legs. Inhale, bring your chin to center. Locust pose, second set. You can interlace your hands at your low back to open up your shoulders more. Really press out through your heels. Lift your chest up high off the mat. Lower down. Shake out your legs. Bring your chin back to center. Rise up into floor bow. You're going to take your hands, grab the outside of both of your legs, Kick up. Rotate your upper arm bones up towards the ceiling. So that's like this. And continue to breathe. Fill up your low belly. Exhale, hug it in. Lower down. Windshield wiper, opposite cheek to the mat. Bring your hands next to your chest. Inhale up into an upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step or jump through to a seat. And come to lie on your back. This is it. These are the peaks, the back bends. Now I want you to use caution. The key to back bends is hugging your low belly in and tilting your tailbone down towards your knees. Come into bridge pose. Press down through your heels. Tilt your tailbone towards your knees. Hip points up towards your chest. And reach up. You want your upper arm bones to be tucked underneath your body. You can even interlace your hands below you. Walk your feet in so that your ankles are directly under your knees. Keep a long spine by reaching your chin into your chest. Loosen up your glutes. Lower down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. On your next inhale, rise up into a bridge or wheel, the same pose we just did, or wheel pose. For your, I lost the AirPod. For your wheel, you want your hands to be outside of your shoulders. Press up and straighten your arms. And you want your knees to hug in, lower down. We're going to do 2 more of those. Normally we do 5, but I'm not going to kill all of you new people. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Rise up into bridge or wheel. Either pose is perfect. Go with whatever your body is telling you to do. Keep your feet planted on the ground. Press your chest forward. Walk your heels in. You can even go for lifting up a leg or an arm. Lower down. You got it, guys. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. 1 more. Rise up. Bridge or wheel. You have got it. Our spine is so important to our health. It's where all of our nerves begin. It sends all the messages throughout our body. That is why it is so, so important to continue to strengthen it this way. You're doing great, guys. Take a deep breath in. Lower down. You got it. Awesome work. Now come to Supta Baddha Konasana, which is butterfly. You bring the heels of your feet together and lay flat down on your back. Just like this. You can bring your hands to either the insides of your legs or bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Feel your breath move through your body. Know that this breath connects you to everyone on this call. You're all in it together. We are all in all of this together. Come into happy baby. You can grab the outside blade edges of your feet and then rock side to side. Release your hands from your feet. Kick your legs straight up in the sky. I don't know if y'all can see me. Bring your hands either behind your head or underneath your low back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower your legs 1/3 of the way. Breathe in. Exhale, lower 2/3. Inhale. Exhale, lower 2 inches. Bring your head and neck off the ground and hold. Point your toes back towards your face. Continue to breathe. Any shaking is good. That's you're building up power. Hug your low core down into the ground. You've got it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your legs up. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice big squeeze. Rock and roll 3 times up into a boat pose. We're not done with abs yet, y'all. You got it. You can start with your legs bent, your hands behind your legs, and then work on straightening your legs. Then you can bring your arms out or reach them up high. A fun one too is to grab your big toes. We're gonna stay here. Hold your pose. You got it. Keep breathing. Hug your low belly in. You got it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock and roll. Come to a seat at the front of your mat. And we're gonna come into double pigeon on the right. If any other hip opener works better for you, please take that now. You can come into a half pigeon. If you've got a wall, you can place your leg up on the wall and stretch your hip like this, or you can do this in the air, recline pigeon. Whatever pose works for you, go for that now. For double pigeon, you want your right foot stacked on your knee. You want your left leg parallel underneath that. You can start by extending your spine up to the sky, and then go for folding over your legs. If you have a block and your leg doesn't quite get there, you can bring it to the outside of your left knee. Fold over your legs. Don't push it. Use your breath to guide you. Extend your spine on your inhale. Fold deeper on your exhale. You may only move millimeters. You may only move centimeters. That's perfectly fine. Imagine that you have a giant balloon that you're filling up in your right hip with your breath. And as you exhale, that balloon deflates and leaves all of that space there for you to move into and to relax into. Rise up, switch sides. I like to take my hands and place them on my upper thighs and roll my thighs out to create more space for me to bend down into. You can keep your hands there, keep pressing down on your thighs to open up your hips even more. It is so, so important to stay connected in these times. This is an unprecedented phenomenon that's happening around the world right now. And we are so, so lucky to be able to connect to each other. We are so lucky to have the internet, to have all this information that we get to choose to feed into or ignore. But what is really pertinent, what is really obvious to me is that we have each other. We get to help our fellow neighbor when they're in need. We get to connect to people we haven't talked to in years. We have all this extra time for connection, and it is utterly important to stay with that. I'm so, so grateful for all of you for coming on this call, for doing this for yourself, because that's what's important. Self-care, taking care of yourself in order to take care of everyone else, to connect to everyone else. Release this side and kick your legs straight out in front of you. Reach your hands up high, pull your low belly in, fold over your legs. If you can't quite reach your feet, bend your knees so that you can. Take every breath to lengthen, every exhale to fold forward. Rise up, come to a seat, and lay long on your mat. Take a nice full body stretch. Reach your toes away from your hands, hands away from your toes. Draw your right knee up into your chest. Reach over with your left arm. Supine twist on the right. You're going to pull your right knee over and twist. Bring your gaze to your right arm. Place your right shoulder blade down on the mat. And breathe to deepen the twist. Inhale, create space. Exhale, twist deeper. This is your chance to wring everything out. All the stress over the past weeks, all the tension. Let it all go here with your exhale. Come back to center. Switch sides. Pull your left knee up into your chest. Reach with your right hand. Supine twist on the left. We are all in this together. Our breath connects us. It is our gateway to our power. It makes us feel alive. Release this side. Come to one more full body stretch. Let your hands fall down by your side. Close your eyes and bring your breath back to normal. Let every muscle in your body relax down into the ground. Take these next few minutes to fully let go. Let the only thing going on in your mind, in your space, is breathing. Any thoughts that come up, let them pass. Stay still, calm for these few minutes of Shavasana. I'll call you out when we're ready. Start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Take any small movements to wake yourself back up. Pull one knee into your chest and then the other. Roll to your right side in the fetal position. Take these last few moments here to feel your breath moving through your body. Feel the gratitude you have for yourself, for the other people in your life that you get to connect with. Come to a seat on the front of your mat or facing the computer. And we're going to move right into meditation. Find yourself a comfortable seat. I personally like to lay down when I meditate. You can close your eyes and gaze through your third eye center. You can come into a hero's pose. Which is like this. You can have your hands on your legs, facing up to receive or down to ground. You can be cross-legged, whatever feels right. Get into a comfortable seat. Close your eyes. Let every part of your body relax. Imagine that you are seeing one big bright light, and that light is your awareness. Take that light, scan over each one of your toes. Shine that healing light, that energy on your big toe, your middle toe, the next toe, all of your toes. Now imagine that light moving up your foot all the way into your heels. Guide that light up into your ankles. Up through your shins and your calves. Now into your knees. The whole bottom half of your legs and feet are filled with this healing, bright, beautiful light. Move that light up into your thighs, all around. Your whole legs are filled with this bright light. Move that light up into your hips, into each hip socket, your pelvis, all of the muscles and organs and everything in between. You are filled up with this bright healing light. Move the light up your stomach, up through your chest. Your whole torso is filled with this bright, illuminated, incredible light of healing. Move it all the way up through your chest, to your shoulders, out through your arms. Your upper arms are filled with this light. Move the light to your elbows, these joints that we use every day, down through your forearms and bursting through your fingertips. Your whole body is filled with this bright, healing, energetic light. Move that light all the way up through your throat, into your throat chakra, where your power of your words lie. Through your neck, through the back of your neck. Your entire neck is lit up. Move that light into your jaw. Release your jaw down. Let it hang heavy. There's no need to hold anything there. This light moves up into your cheeks, into your mouth, into your tongue. Your body is almost fully full with this light. Move it up through your nose, to your eyes, your forehead, your ears, the back of your head, and all the way up to your crown chakra, very top of your head. You are beaming with this full, energetic, healing, bright, beautiful, illuminated light. Your entire body is relaxed. You are full. You are whole. You are complete. And you are perfect. Stay with that. Let that guide you through. begin to reimagine that light filling up your whole body. This light is always there. It is always with you. You are whole, complete, and perfect, exactly as you are. Slowly begin to blink your eyes open. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Take a little bend. Switch sides. Reach your arms up. Bring your hands to heart center. We're going to close our full practice and meditation with one resounding om that we can all hear all across the world where we are. Everyone breathe in deep. Exhale out through your mouth. Inhale for om. Om. Inhale your thumbs to your third eye center. Thank you all so, so much for being with me here today, contributing not only to lift up to yourselves and to the energy of this world. Namaste. Namaste. Yeah, great work, everybody. Thank you so, so much. You're welcome, Catherine. If you want more yoga like this, join us online, outhereyoga.com. I just sent it in the chat here. If you want to donate, the donate link is right here. I'll send this on YouTube too. And support p.o.m.e. Go buy their products. Look at what you got. If you want, you can use my code for 10% off. That's in here. Thank you guys so much. If anybody else wants to collaborate on anything like this, please reach out to p.o.m.e. You can reach out to me. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all. And take care of yourselves. Continue to do yoga. Continue to move your bodies. Love you, Mom. Thank you so, so much for being here, guys. I so appreciate it. You can email p.o.m.e. I'll have Jeremy or Renee put the email in. Thanks, Elena. So good to have you here. Thanks, Sarah. Thanks, Cal and Cronin. Shout out to you guys. Love you. Yay. Thanks, BQ and Kyla. Love you guys. Yeah, there's the email, info@productofmyenvironment.com. If you want to collaborate on anything like this, we love, love, love helping our neighbors, helping anybody. So great. Thanks, Nate. Send my love to Malika and B. See you soon. I love the quotes. All right, y'all. Looks like we're losing people. All right, we're going to end the YouTube stream. Bye, YouTube. End it.